Alright, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Spank the Monkey back again with another unboxing video of THEROS Beyond Death pre-release pack. So, I just came from my LGS a couple of minutes ago. I managed to pick up a couple of products, three pre-release kits actually. So I got THEROS, Euphoria, and Lord of the Rings. So I'm doing a series of 3 videos on PR kits. The first one that I'll be unboxing will be this THEROS Beyond Death. Yeah, and let's get right to it. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are all doing great. So it's a weekend, September 30, I believe, coming up to the end of the year, or at least last day of the quarter. Hopefully everyone is doing well. So let me just open this PR kit. Alright, I had actually opened one box of this a few months back. Maybe a year ago. So it's been a while since I last opened up this product. I don't know anymore what are the case cards in it, but let's discover that together. So we have the 3 dice. Let's roll a 16 and 9. 2 dice. So we'll take out our stuff, nothing else in it, and so we have 6 draft boosters. This I guess deck box divider. We have this insert. Life is short, but death is shorter. And then we have the promo card. We have, ooh, an idyllic tutor. Nice. With a stamp of 18 to 19 January, search your library for enchantment card to be like in your hand, touch your library for 3 mana. And it's January 18 to 19, 2020, so this is before the pandemic. Right, okay. So let's get right to it and crack this pack. So let's get to the first one. So again, I don't know anymore what would be good here. I think like what is that? The mixed bloom something. Doubles up your mana. It's feature. I think it's here. Okay, so let's go through the commons first. Indomitable Will, Stern Dismissal, Nyxborn Brute. So actually, I know that this has a lot of enchantments and enchantment features. So this goes well with the new set Wild Veil Ring. Yeah, and I actually have an Ixthea Commander Masters Precon, which uses a lot of enchantments, so I can actually maybe get a couple of good cards from here and stick it in there. Okay, so Heliod's Pilgrim, Soul Reaper of Mogis. Hold on, is Smothering Tide in this set? Here, let's see. Okay, Omen of the Hunt. That's okay. Activating Unicorn. Pious Wayfarer has Constellation. Warbrier's Blessing. So I have this in my Thronebreaker Silence Fight Club deck, where the sub-theme is for fighting. Arena Trickster. And then moving on to the uncommons, we have Phalanx Tactics. Drag to the Underworld. Timuret, Chosen from Death, a legendary enchantment creature demigod. For the rare, we have a Shadow Spear. Nice, starting off strong. I don't know if this has a reprint. I think it does in the Lord of the Rings set, but I know that this is probably one of the better or best rares in this set. And yeah, it's an artifact 1 to cast. If get 1/1 and has tempo and life link, you can pay 1 and enter upon control, lose X2 and indestructible until end of turn. So that's pretty good. A good hit right there. And we get a full art land. Okay, so we'll put that over here. We'll mark it inside there. So nice hit on the Shadow Spear. Fantastic. I mean, that probably pays for, I don't know, maybe at least half of the cost of this pre-release kit. And the idyllic tutor by itself actually maybe is pretty expensive. Okay, so Sentinel's Eyes, Riptide Turtle, Stampede Rider,
Nyxborn Courser. Alright. We have a Skola Grove Dancer. What does this do? I don't recall seeing this. So 2 to cast enchantment creature, say to your druid. 2/2. Whenever land cards put into your graveyard from anywhere, you gain 1 life. Pay 3. Put the top card of the library into your graveyard. Okay. Soul Reaper of Mogis. Revoked Existence. Memory Drain. Unknown Shores for the land. Omen of the Forge. Willow Haven. Okay, to start off the uncommons. Mire Triton. Okay, enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of the library into your graveyard, and you gain 2 life. Threnody Singer. What is this? 1/3 Siren, 2 to cast with Flash and Flying. When Threnody Singer enters the battlefield, target creature you opponent controls gets -X/-0 until end of turn, where X is your devotion to blue. Okay, and then for the rare, we get a Mantle of the Wolf. So this is an enchantment aura, 4 to cast. Enchanted creature gets +4/+4, and when Mantle of the Wolf is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, create 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. Okay, and we get the full art land and a gold token. Cool. Moving on to pack number 3. Let's see what we get here. Am I right? Is Smothering Tithe part of this set? Hopefully we can get one, maybe. Alright, so starting off with the commons, Nyxborn Seaguard, Thrill of Possibility, Triumphant Surge, Sleep of the Dead, okay, Plummet, Nyxborn Marauder, Arena Trickster, and Warbrier's Blessing again, and another Unknown Shores. Memory Drain, and for the uncommons we have a Dreamstalker Manticore, Clotis's Design. What is this? 6 to cast, sorcery. Creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is your devotion to green. Okay. Soul Guide Lantern. Useful artifact here. Ooh, we have a mythic, and that would be Ox of Agonas. So this is an Ox, 5 to cast, 4/2. When Ox of Agonas enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. This has Escape, where you pay 2 red mana, exile 8 other cards from your graveyard. Ox of Agonas escapes with a 1/1 counter on it. Okay, so we have our first mythic here, but I would say this is not one of the chase mythics of the set. And we get the full art land and a human soldier token. Alright, so we are now in pack number 4. 1 fantastic rare artifact, Shadow Spear, 1 mythic, and let's see what we get. Okay, so Naiad of Hidden Coves, Hero of the Games, Indomitable Will, Plummet again, Discordant Piper. Now I have to say, the card stock of this actually feels really good. It's nice, thick. There's a certain stiffness to the cardboard. I can't say this for several of the other sets that I've opened. So this is actually pretty good. Illusion Caryatid. Yeah, I actually play this card. Omen of the Sea. Flicker of Fate. Okay, then we move to Furious Rise. So this is enchantment, 3 to cast. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile top card of your library. You may play that card until you exile another card with Furious Rise. Okay, and then we have Hero of the Winds. This is a human soldier, 4 to cast, 1/4 power toughness with flying. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Hero of the Winds, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. And we get a multicolored Minotaur Warrior, 4/4, Warden of the Chained with Trample. Warden of the Chained can attack unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. Okay, and then moving on to the rare, that would be Elspeth Conquers Death. So this is a enchantment saga, 5 to cast. So the first lore counter, exile target permanent opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Second would be non-creature spells your opponents cast cost 2 more to cast until your next turn. And then third, return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter or a loyalty counter on it. Okay, pretty good in Saga. And we get the Forest Land and the Satyr. Ooh, so interestingly enough, the next pre-release kit I will be opening will be Ikoria. So watch out for that in the next video. Alright, moving on to the last 2 packs. I think we actually did well for this PR kit. So anything else that we get will probably be gravy in terms of the cost of the or what I paid to buy this particular pre-release kit. So let's see if we can still get any value. Leonin of the Lost Pride, Naiad of the Hidden Coves, Hero of the Games, Temple Thief, Nylea's Forerunner, Chain to Memory, Farika's Libation, okay, Hyrax Tower Scout, okay, Wings of Hubris to end the commons, and then we have Hero of the Nyxborn for the uncommon here, a Chainweb Arachneer. This is the first time I've seen this. This is a 1 to cast spider with reach with power toughness 1/2. When Chainweb Arachneer enters battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature with flying and opponent controls. It has escape for 5, exile 4 other cards from your graveyard, and Chainweb Arachneer escapes with 3 1/1 counters on it. Okay. And then we have Escape Velocity. This is another aura. Giant creature gets +1/+0 and has haste, and it has escape as well. Okay, and for the rare, we have a Eidolon of Obstruction. Okay. 2 to cast enchantment creature spirit with power toughness 2/1. It has first strike, and it says loyalty abilities of planeswalkers your opponents control cost 1 more to activate. Oh, and we get a foil here of Renata Called to the Hunt in the showcase format. And this is a 4 to cast legendary enchantment creature Demigod with star 3 for the power toughness. So it reads Renata's power is equal to your devotion to green. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Okay, and then so let's put that over here in the foil. And then we have the island and a Pegasus token. Okay, last pack for this PR kit. I think we've done well between the Shadow Spear and the Idyllic Tutor. So let's see if there's any other value that we can get from this. Parametra's Blessing, Denied the Divine, Wrapped in Flames, Cetessan Training. Okay, this is a card that I do use. Lampad of Death's Vigil. Interesting. So 2 to cast enchantment creature Nymph. Pay 1, sacrifice creature. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. And then Wings of Hubris. Flicker of Fate. Thirst for Meaning. Funeral Rites. And Eidolon of Philosophy for the commons. Then we get a Mischievous Chimera. Vanishing Light. I do love this art. Triumph of Anax. And we get a rare Thrix, the Sudden Storm. So this is a elemental giant legendary, 5 to cast, 4/5 with flash and flying. Spells you cast with converted mana cost 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty nifty effect there. And we end with the full art land. Okay, so I think that's it. We have a foil promo Idyllic Tutor over here, plus that Shadow Spear. I'm not sure about the other 4 rares in this set. Let's see if they have any value, but we do have 1 mythic here, which is this Ox. And we got a nice foil showcase Renata Called to the Hunt. So I think between that, probably made back my money on this particular PR kit for the amount that it was sold. So thank you for watching this one, and I hope you join me on the next, which would be Ikoria. So until then, see you there. Bye-bye.